Cherry Avenue RP. The Nun, Haunted Horror Story. Halloween really is the best. Everyone in costumes, the decorations, it just feels magical.
Magical? Maybe, but it's also creepy. I mean, look at the sky. It's like the sun setting just to make things scarier for tonight.
You guys, your costumes are killer. June, that vampire look is insane. And Paris, you're pulling off goth so well, I'm actually intimidated. Period. Y'all slaying and ready for some trick-or-treating and scary adventures.
Thanks, girl. But look at you, Maya. With that glowing halo and wings, you actually look like an angel protecting us from whatever creepy stuff we're about to run into.
Yeah, you'll be the good spirit watching over us tonight, Maya.
Oh, I might be watching over you, but that doesn't mean I won't push us into something spooky. I have the perfect Halloween adventure for us.
Oh? What could possibly make tonight even scarier than our costumes?
There's this old mansion at the end of town, near the edge of the forest. People say it's more than just abandoned. They say it's haunted, and not just by any ghost, but by something darker, something that's trapped there, waiting for visitors to enter. People go in, but they don't come out the same, I swear.
Are you serious, Maya? This sounds like one of those internet stories people make up to get clicks.
I'm dead serious. They say the house was owned by a woman who went mad. Some say she was part of a strange cult, one that worshipped something unnatural. She was a nun, but not the kind you'd see in a church. More like a nun from some twisted nightmare. They say she invited spirits, dark ones, into the house and let them take control of her. She changed.
So what happened to her? I mean, did she die or...
No one knows. Some people say she just vanished, but others, they say she's still there, bound to the house, wandering from room to room. They call her the Nun of Shadows because if you're unlucky enough, you might catch a glimpse of her in the corners, watching you, waiting.
Okay, that's enough. You're totally creeping me out.
Talking about the old mansion, are you?
You caught us, Harper. You know anything about it?
I know enough to tell you not to go there. People think it's just some abandoned house, but it's a place of punishment. The stories about the nun, they're real. She wasn't just any nun. She made a pact with something evil, something that needed her to give up her soul. And now she's bound to the house, waiting for more souls to take her place.
Why would she do that?
She wanted to live forever. She thought if she let this thing take over her spirit, she'd be granted eternal life. And maybe she was. But now she's trapped there, in the shadows, and she'll never leave. Some say she doesn't like when visitors disturb her, but she can't leave, so she makes them stay. The house itself is her trap.
Well, sounds perfect for us, right? Halloween night, a haunted mansion. We'll go in, see what's up, and leave. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a dare. It can't be that bad.
Are we sure we want to do this? I mean, after what Harper said.
We'll stick together, okay? It's just a quick scare. Plus, we'll have flashlights. Nothing can hide in the dark if we have flashlights, right?
Exactly. We go in, take a quick look, and get out. Besides, if we get bored, we can just trick-or-treat somewhere else.
Okay then. Meet here at 6. Flashlights ready. We'll trick-or-treat on our way to the house. It'll be like a warm-up before the big scare.
All right, we'll meet up at 6. But first, we have to go home, eat dinner, and convince Mom to let us go out ourselves.
Yeah, or she'll think we're up to something. Let's make it quick. I don't want to miss out on the fun.
Okay, girl. Don't keep me waiting too long. I'll be here at 6 p.m. sharp.
Welcome home, girls. Thought you'd be home faster. It's Halloween. You must be excited to get out there and show off those costumes.
Yeah, Mom. We were just talking to Maya about our plan for trick-or-treating tonight.
We're meeting her at 6, but we wanted to come home first, like you asked.
That sounds great, girls. Now sit down and have some dinner. You need something warm in your stomach before running around in the cold.
Thanks, Mom. The food looks great.
Now listen, you two, Halloween night can be fun, but it's important to be careful out there. Don't go running off to anyone's house, and don't go into any houses that look suspicious.
Suspicious? What do you mean by that?
You know, abandoned houses. You never know what kind of energy they carry. Places like that aren't meant to be disturbed. People say spirits can linger, especially on Halloween.
Come on, Mom, I bet that's fake.
Maybe, but you'd be surprised. There are stories around here about houses that hold more than just dust and cobwebs. Sometimes, people go into places thinking it's all fun and game until it isn't.
Don't worry, Mom. We're just going to stick to the regular trick-or-treat route with Maya. It's not like we're going to wander into some spooky mansion or anything.
Good. And stay together, all right? It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but I want you both back safe and sound. And remember, if anything feels wrong or if you hear something strange, just leave. Promise?
We promise, Mom. We'll be fine.
All right then. Just be careful. Now go get your candy bags ready.
Thanks, Mom. We'll be back after trick-or-treating with Maya.
Remember, no abandoned houses and stay on the main streets.
Got it, Mom. We'll be back before you know it.
I love you, girls. Be safe.
Love you too.
Finally, what took you guys so long?
We had to eat dinner first, but we're here now, ready to get some candy.
Yeah, let's get started. First house? Trick or treat.
Well, look at you three. Aren't you all just the cutest? An angel, a goth, and a vampire? You're giving me all the Halloween chills.
Thanks, Mrs. Shonda. We wanted to try something a little different this year.
Happy Halloween, Mrs. Shonda.
We're getting a head start on the candy haul.
Well, take as much as you like, girls. Just be careful out there, okay? Halloween can get a little spooky if you're not careful.
Thank you, Mrs. Shonda, and happy Halloween.
Goodbye, girls. Have fun trick-or-treating.
Are we sure about this one? This house feels different.
It's just an old house, June. Besides, it's right on our way to the haunted mansion. We might as well stop by and get some more candy.
I really don't like this house. Can't we skip it?
We're already here. Come on, June. Don't be scared. We're all together.
Look, someone's coming.
Well, what do we have here? A little angel, a vampire, and what are you, dear? A creature of the night?
I'm a goth, just a regular goth.
Ah, I see. Going to explore tonight, are we? Looking for thrills in places best left alone?
Yeah, we're thinking about checking out the old mansion on the edge of town. You know, just for fun.
The mansion, you say? That's no place for kids like you. That house, it doesn't like visitors. Once you're inside, it has a way of keeping you.
It's just an old house. Nothing weird is actually going to happen to us.
Oh, you think so, do you? That mansion has been empty for years, but it's never really empty. The woman who lived there, they say she still walks the halls looking for someone to join her.
Paris, maybe we shouldn't go. Remember, Mom told us to stay away from creepy old houses.
Come on, June. It's Halloween. People just like to make up scary stories to freak each other out. Nothing's going to happen.
You should listen to your sister, dear. The lady of that house. She doesn't take kindly to visitors. And if you hear her calling your name, don't look back.
She's just trying to scare us. It's Halloween. Everyone loves to tell spooky stories, right?
Exactly. She's just a creepy old lady. Let's leave this house and head to the mansion. That's what we came for.
I warned you, girls. Watch your backs when you go into that mansion.
That was so creepy. I hope what she said wasn't true.
Same. Now let's get going.
Are we really doing this? This place feels like it's been waiting for us or something.
Well, we made it all the way here. Besides, it's just a house, right?
Yeah, but look at it. Who would ever want to live in a place like this? It's so creepy.
I heard that nobody's lived here for like decades. They say whoever lived here last just disappeared.
Disappeared? Are you serious?
Yeah. Some people say it was a family. but then other people say it was just one person, a woman.
Oh, I bet it was that nun everyone talks about. You know, the one who was supposed to be, well, not a very nice nun.
Yeah, some kind of spooky nun who went crazy or something. They say she was weird, into dark things, you know? All right, we came here for a scare. Let's do this, girls.
But what if it's true? What if the stories are real?
Then I guess we'll be the first ones to find out. Imagine telling everyone that we spent Halloween night in the haunted mansion.
You're so right, girl. Let's make this epic. I'll knock first.
Psst. The door. It just opened by itself.
Maybe it's just old. Or maybe it's a sign that we should go in.
You sure about this, guys?
Yeah, we're sure. And it'll be fine, June. We'll be out in no time, I promise.
Did the door just close on its own?
Oh, how lovely. I don't often get visitors. You three are the first ones to come by today.
Why is she laughing?
I don't really know. She's really weird, though, can't lie.
Wait, where's Paris? She was right next to us.
Paris? Paris, where did you go?
June, Maya, come help me, please.
She's in trouble. We have to find her.
June, wait. This house, it's not normal. We should leave before we end up missing too.
I can't leave without Paris. She's my twin sister, Maya.
Hold up, June, I'm coming.
To the Queen Nun. She holds your answer.
Who are you? And where's my sister Paris?
She's with the Queen Nun. She is one of us now.
This is insane, June. We need to go now.
No, they know where Paris is. We have to keep going.
Follow the path to the Queen. Only she can tell you. Only she can help you.
Psst, come on, June. You heard her. Let's get going to that Queen Nun.
Did you hear that? It sounds like singing.
It must be the other nuns, like they're calling to each other.
Or maybe they're warning us. We have to keep going.
Lost souls roam, hearts bound to the stone. In shadows we wait, in darkness alone.
This song, it's like they're crying out for help.
I think they're all trapped here, like Paris.
Come forward, girls. I have been waiting. Welcome. I see you have come far, searching for something lost.
We're looking for my sister, Paris. We came trick-or-treating together and, well, she just disappeared.
Oh, you mean her?
Paris, it's me. June, please, say something.
Paris, come on. It's us. Stop playing around with us.
She is beyond your reach, child. Her spirit has been welcomed into our sisterhood.
Please, explain. Why is she like this? What did you do to her?
Long ago, this house was a place of light and peace. We were a sisterhood. A small, close order of women who vowed to help and heal. We welcomed the lost, the hurt, and the lonely. This house was our sanctuary, until one dark night, a sister's fear changed everything. Sister Amelia was one of our own. She was kind, but deeply afraid of losing what she loved. One stormy night, she made a vow to protect our sisterhood forever, a vow whispered in the shadows in desperation. She sought help from forces that dwell in darkness, powers she didn't understand. She wanted to keep us all here, safe for eternity. But promises made in darkness come at a cost. Instead of binding us in love and light, her vow trapped our souls in these walls. We could no longer leave. Each of us became part of this house, lingering shadows, echoes of who we once were. We are bound here, frozen in time, our lives faded into whispers and shadows.
All the nuns, they're all trapped, just like Paris?
Yes. Every sister, every lost soul who enters becomes part of the house. It pulls them in, stealing their spirit and memory until they are only a shadow of who they were. We wander the halls, singing our sorrow, bound by the promise that was meant to protect us.
But Paris, she didn't make that vow. She doesn't belong here.
Her spirit is strong, too strong. The house sensed it and drew her in. Just as Sister Amelia's love bound us, your sister's courage has tethered her here until her spirit fades and she too becomes one of us.
This isn't fair. She doesn't deserve to be trapped here forever because of someone else's mistake.
There is nothing fair about it, child. We are bound, each of us, to this house and to our pain. Our memories are all that remain, and even they have grown faint. We drift, singing, reliving our sorrow, hoping for freedom.
Bound to the walls, to shadows and night, lost to the darkness far from the light.
Paris, please say something. Don't you remember us? It's me, June, your sister.
She hears you, child, but her spirit is fading. Soon, her voice will join ours, her mind only a whisper in the shadows.
There has to be a way. Please, you were once protectors. There must be something we can do to free her and the rest of you.
There may be one way, a way to break the vow, but it requires more than courage. It requires a heart filled with forgiveness, a spirit willing to release those who hold them captive.
Please tell us what to do. I'll do anything for my sister.
This mirror holds the memory of our sisterhood's vow. It was here that Sister Amelia, in her desperation, looked into its depths and made the promise that chained us all to this place. To break the curse, one must look into the mirror with a heart open to forgiveness. Only by forgiving the pain can we be freed.
Do you think this will really work? What if it's a trap?
I understand your fear, but this is no trick, child. It is the only path to peace. If you can truly forgive, the chains binding us all will be broken, your friend included.
Bound by fear, bound by pain, in shadows lost we must remain.
I think it's worth a try, Maya. Okay, here we go. I forgive you. I forgive the pain and sorrow that this place has brought. I forgive all of you, and I let it go.
You have done what we could not do ourselves. You have given us peace, forgiveness. We are free.
June? Maya? Where am I?
You're back. Paris, I'm so glad you're safe.
Forgive the past. Release the night. In mercy's name we seek the light.
Thank you, children. Because of you, we can finally rest. We are free. Oh, and here's your candy. Remember, Halloween is a time for fun, but also for caution. Always stay close to those you trust, and think twice before wandering into places that feel wrong. Remember, girls, some places are better left unexplored, and some strangers are best left alone.
I can't believe we're actually out of there. I thought we'd never make it.
I don't even want to think about it anymore. That place was too much.
I know, right?
Yeah, but no more creepy houses for us. Ever. I don't care what stories people tell.
Same here. Let's just go home. I've had enough candy and enough scares for a lifetime.